Hello, Bella.
Hi, Roger.
What are you up to there?
Yes, I'm going to be making a pickled dish and also something that I love to drink right when I wake up.
Okay, so what are you using for your pickles?
For the pickles today, we're going to be using a daikon radish. So I have one right here.
Oh, great. Yeah, Daikon's, it's used a lot in Chinese medicine, pungent flavor, enters the 12 meridians, helps to get rid of damp and dissolve fatty deposits and all sorts of things. So what are you going to do with that? Pickle it?
Yes, I'm going to pickle it, and I'm going to be doing apple cider vinegar pickles today, and I'm going to be putting a little turmeric and black pepper in. So that's why we're calling it a golden daikon pickle today.
Okay, golden daikon pickle. Okay,
Yeah.
so let's do it. How do you put all of this one together?
Yeah, so I actually already just pre-chopped a daikon. You're just going to thinly slice it, and you're going to put it into a mason jar, and you're going to stuff it to the top as much as you can put in where you really can't fit any more. Once you're done doing this, all you can just put in your spices. So we're going to be adding a teaspoon of turmeric to the top.
Okay.
And then I'm just going to do a couple pinches of black pepper.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And then so for the mix, I do the same ratio of water and apple cider vinegar, and I bring it to a boil. So I'm doing 1 cup of apple cider vinegar, 1 cup of water, and I'm doing a teaspoon of sea salt. And that's all there is to it.
So when you say so that mixture you bring to the boil and then you add it into the daikon.
Exactly. So I just boiled it right here. It's ready to go. And we're just going to pour it right over the mason jar.
Okay.
So you're going to want to pour it right to the top. And then we're just going to seal it shut.
So it's a quick pickle style.
Yes. And so the trick is to this, is you're going to just leave it on the counter. You can leave it up 5 to 7 days, however sour you want it. I'll probably end up leaving this on my counter for a week, and then I'll put it in the fridge after. So yeah, you just let it sit and do its thing, and that's all there is to it. It's super simple.
It's probably ready before a week as well. You could probably take a few, within a day or two. Yeah.
Yeah, you absolutely can. It's kind of just like your preference. I like to just let them ferment on the counter just because it creates more of that bacteria and just, lets it sit for longer. Some people like to do it, 24, 48 hours, pop it in the fridge. Totally your preference.
Yeah. I don't think you really need to pop it in the fridge, do you? Wouldn't you want it at room temperature for those first 1 or 2 days and then pop it in the fridge maybe to slow things down, or?
Yes, no. So I personally, for me, I'll let it sit on the counter up to a week, and then I will put it in the fridge just so it can stay, good in there for up to, however long I need.
Yeah.
But again, yeah, it's a personal preference. You definitely don't need to put it in the fridge if you don't want to.
So how do you take this?
Yeah, so I love putting this on my porridge or my salads or just with some quinoa. I just like topping it on everything that I eat.
Yeah. So basically it's a really quick pickle, great for the microbiome, intestinal flora. You got all, rather than taking a probiotic, with this method, you've got all the goodness from the daikon, mixed with the cider vinegar and the salt. Did you add salt to that?
Yes, so there's just a teaspoon of salt in the mixture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds good, Bella.
Yep, and then so I'm going to leave this over here, and then we're also going to be doing another recipe today.
Okay, so what's the name of the next recipe?
Yeah, so this is called Nature's Protein Shake. I love eating this. I have this every day shortly after I wake up. So as women, it's really important that we eat right when we wake up. This is going to help regulate our hormones, our digestion, our stress levels. It's going to stabilize our blood sugar and overall just kickstart our metabolism.
Sounds good. So what are the ingredients?
Yes, so we're going to start off by using 1/4 cup of kefir, raw kefir I have here.
Okay, so 1/4 cup kefir.
And then we're going to be doing 1/2 cup of raw milk.
1/2 cup, good old raw milk. Raw milk's got all of the enzymes that nature provided for you to digest that good milk.
Yep, and it's delicious. And we're going to be doing a little bit of maca today. I love this for hormone balancing, and the nutty flavor is just so delicious too.
So how much maca?
So we're going to be doing a fourth a teaspoon.
A quarter of a teaspoon.
Yep.
Okay, so just a touch.
Just a touch, and a couple dashes of cinnamon as well.
Cinnamon.
And so I'm doing fresh squeezed orange juice. I used a whole, or this is a pretty small orange, and I used the whole entire juice of it. It's about a third a cup of fresh squeezed orange juice.
Okay.
We're going to be doing some collagen peptides. So I just do a scoop here.
Okay.
20 grams of protein in there.
Just one scoop.
And last but not least, an organic pasture raised egg.
Yoo-hoo.
And I do like to just do a couple pinches of sea salt as well.
Okay.
And little maple syrup to sweeten.
Touch of maple syrup.
Yeah, I do about a half a tablespoon.
Uh-huh.
And that's it. And so we're just going to blend this up all together.
So nature's protein shake. Yep. Got some good good protein in there.
Yes.
And kefir help to digest it, and interesting flavor, no doubt.
Yeah, it's kind of like an orange Julius. I don't know if you've ever had that before.
Mm-hmm. Right.
All right, so we're going to blend it on high for just a couple seconds here.
Yep.
And yeah, this is really easy to drink right when you wake up. For years, I used to drink coffee on an empty stomach, and that is just so bad for your digestion, your cortisol levels. And I know for a lot of people, it's really hard to eat something when they wake up. So this tastes really delicious, really easy to make, and just sets your day up to for success. You're just gonna feel really good all day long.
Wow. So all of that just sort of took 10 minutes. We got pickled golden daikon.
Yep.
That was and we've got nature's protein shake, like that.
Just like that.
Well done, Bella. Fantastical.
Yes.
I'll see you next time.
See ya.